So that brief moment of fog that you went through, how long did you probably stay in that deep of the fog, and then what did it take for you to kind of not smoothly, but move out of that fog that you're talking about?
From my mother died?
Yeah, from that area in that zone.
Yo, honestly, bro.
Not to cut you off, because I know you're still in JUCO at that time. Did you wind up going back sophomore year?
Well, I went back to school, but see, I might have skipped ahead a little bit. So the time when I fell off.
Yeah.
And remember I told you I got put out.
You got put out too.
Because of the fight.
That was the same year.
It was the year after.
That was the year after.
But right when I got put out, what is that? What is that? That's not spring. Well, fall is the September one, right?
Yeah,
that's
and
fall.
then spring semester.
So then it's winter and then it's spring. So
when does
spring start? When, like March, right?
Spring is like February, right after winter break.
So spring.
Yeah.
Spring semester is when I got put out.
Okay.
Then I got put out 2005 in February. I got put out.
Okay, I got you.
And my mother died April 2005. She died 2 months later. You feel me? So she never seen. So I never went back to school after that.
Yeah.
So like as far as getting out of the fog, bro, like I still don't think I'm out of it.
Okay.
It's just like I come in and out when I need to.
Mm-hmm.
I got better at dealing with it like over the years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said yesterday on the podcast I was on yesterday, sometimes Mother's Day might come around and I'm cool.
Yeah.
Happy as shit. I might be around my aunts or my grandma. I'm happy. Everything cool. I don't even think about it. Next Mother's Day, shit might feel like she just died like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? So it's just, but that shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that was my biggest support system. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the reason why even like, me and my wife go through shit. Like me and my wife went through some shit. You know what I mean? Like where some people might have got divorced about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like necessarily saying like cheating. I'm just saying like that's not the only thing that can bring up the happy home.
Right.
It's like other things. You know, like arguments about finances. You know what I'm saying? Financial decisions that you might make or whatever because of my business and shit like that or her business. You know what I mean? But that support role that she plays, it reminds me so much of my mother. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know what I mean? Like that shit really mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think really when I first stepped out of the fog for a moment is when I started playing semi-pro. Right? I'm not really talking about like the Merlin Marvels and all of that shit. Like, you know, I'm talking about like when I went to the Shuckers.
Yeah.
When I went to the Shuckers, I was happy. I was happy again. You know what I mean? And then, you know, like my level of popularity, basketball was starting to rise, and now my respect thing was coming because more niggas from in town was coming all the way out here to watch me, and I noticed it like, oh, okay, yo was here last week, now them 5 here, they want to see something, and immediately I don't even care about the win no more. I got 50, so these niggas can go back. Let us know what time it is. Like I ain't playing with niggas, and then now, so then and that's what it be like. Like right now, I ain't gonna be in the fall because my mindset now is one-on-one tour starting. Fuck all these niggas up. I'm gonna get to 50 wins and then I'm gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be in the fall. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if I take a loss, I ain't gonna be in the fall because it's like, nigga, like, you know what I mean? I'm cool. Ain't nobody undefeated. Right. I was the last one that was undefeated for real.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like I was the one that was undefeated. Like I feel like nobody surprised when y'all niggas lose. Like they surprised sometimes, but when I lose, it's like when I lost, it was like, yo, Terry lost, and then I won like 13 games straight, and then I lost again. But then I lost here. Yeah. So then it's like, yo, Terry lost in Baltimore. What the fuck? You get what I'm saying? Y'all niggas lose, it's like, oh, he lost again. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I ain't getting comfortable with that shit.
Yeah. Same thing happened to us yesterday.
You get what I'm saying?
Pretty much the same
right,
thing.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because y'all won the chip. So, you know what I mean?
Same thing.
So it's like...
See, what I was telling them the week prior was we ain't lost a game down there since 2021. I can't say that now.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. But if a nigga don't come to the game, nigga be like, I know they gonna win.
Yep.
Nigga might even leave, like, they gonna fuck them up.
Right.
They lost? Shit.
That reaction.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
I called him yesterday in Baltimore. I knew we lost. I said, yo, ain't nobody say I ain't got a phone call, a text message. Yeah. I know you niggas lost. What happened?
But that mind frame, that whole, that's a real thing, bro. That's
you can't get
real.
Comfortable in that.
Like that's real.
I just wish, I do wish sometimes that it didn't have to be. I gotta self-motivate myself to get out of it, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
No, absolutely. And the only reason I can say that is because I went through a similar thing. Like, my father passed, even before my father passed, going through the therapeutic session. Yeah, as well. Back to you.
Thank you.
In that early stage, when I first was going through the depression and going through therapy and stuff like that, I would notice that I went in there for that, but I never even talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
It would be something I would be talking about to be totally different. And once I went through that little therapy session, what got me out is really recognizing and re-falling back in love with the game.
Yeah.
So for me, that's why I asked, like, do you think the affinity that you had for the game is what got you out the fog? And I know you just kind of answered it.
Possibly, but no.
But at the same time, do you also think that you just thought that's what it was and it was a crutch that kind of just basically get you through?
I wasn't even fucking with basketball. I couldn't even focus. It was music. It was music.
Okay,
because music allowed me to just say it.
Yeah.
Verbally expressing.
I just kept verbally expressing it. Like every other line, blah, 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 miss you mama, or even in the ad libs, miss you mama, or like a line, you know what I mean? Then like the certain songs that I dedicated to her, it was, like that's what got me. And then gradually, because all my friends, like, you know, they basketball, even like the ones that don't hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bitches at the basketball.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't go up there and I don't hoop because of who I am.
Exactly.
So it was like, you know, it got back into it. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me stop playing. Let me go ahead and try to finagle myself back into a JUCO. But it's just like I knew I was just so focused on music, and now I was, you know, I had the little 20,000 from life insurance, and then I almost tripled it, like, with selling weed and like money I made off of music. So it was just like I wasn't thinking about school again. You know what I'm saying? But
or basketball.
Yeah, I started thinking about basketball again. But when I was like rapping, it was like now rap is first, hooping is second.
I got you.
I'm just hooping around the neighborhood. But then I started noticing, like, you know what? Hold up. Like, these niggas ain't really respecting, like, what's going on? Like, I'm like, yo, none of y'all can fuck with me for real. But y'all act like y'all don't know. Say less. So now I'm music second. Now basketball back to being first. And then it been like that. What that is, I'm gonna say that's around, like, because when I went broke from all that money, it was like 07, 08. So 15 years it been like that.